going on? It's your man, DR Drew Red, aka Hat Man. Yeah, I got the raggy one on. This is the house hat. But anyhow, tonight, what I'm thinking. What's on my mind? What's on the home piece? What I'm thinking about is how some people are celebrated too late in life for their decisions. Now, being that today is the observation of Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, we cannot ignore the persecution that he endured while he was alive. Some of these same people now that are still alive, that were alive back then, that had all types of negative things to say about him, to say the least, and names that he was called. Or saying, oh, he was a great man. Yes, I met him one time. They lying most of the time. But yeah, oh yeah, this, that, and the third. But all in all, in the time when he was making that stand, they were against him. In that time that he was making that stand, the government and its officials, they were against him. They were against everything that he stood for, other than peacefully sitting there while they got their behinds whooped, while they had the dog sicked on them, while they had the hoses open wide with a force so great that it was pushing grown men backwards, knocking women and children off their feet. Now think about that for a second. Now, people like that are celebrated, but they're only celebrated in death, after death. In their life, they combat so much because they want something for a group of people, not just themselves. They want something for a group of people that goes far beyond their physical touch. It goes far beyond how long their name will last. So, we see also that Betty White, she took a stand, and of course, she lost her show over it. We saw that Richard Pryor lost his show over certain things that he tried to, or certain eyes that he tried to open. We look at so many other people that you want to look back on what they did and then celebrate them. And on the flip side of it, there are lots of people that they want to celebrate, but ignore what they were actually doing in their life. We have presidents who were slave owners. We had prominent figures who were all for lynching. We had governors, more prominent people who really did not mind attacking people and labeling people unfairly, unjustly. And these people are celebrated. So my whole thing is with this, my conclusion, my whole thing is, let's pay more attention and do just a little research. Google and YouTube or your friend. Don't just stop at one spot. Because the one spot that you stop at, especially that top spot, is more than likely there to sway you into the current popular opinion, as opposed to giving you the real, as opposed to giving you the information they want to continue to influence you. I think we've had enough of that over the years. It's time for us to be informed. It's time for us to get both sides of the story and let us decide how we want to view it, for those that are thinkers. Because the big machine is more happy. They're happier to have those that they can lead. They want the sheep. That's what they want. And anybody that's not a sheep, hold up. Martin Luther King wasn't a sheep. He went against the grain. And how was he viewed at that time? See how it all comes back in a circle, what I'm saying? But anyhow, just a little something for you to think about. And as always, it's your man's Drew Red. Sorry I haven't gone live yet. I'm still waiting on this IG thing to subside or whatever the case may be. But even without that, I'll still get my message out there. Remember, independent thinking, critical thinking, even overthinking, as long as you're thinking for yourself. All right, yo. Peace. Y'all have a good one. Stay up.